Hi everyone, I'm here with Dominic Murray, who's one of the lead agents on the 608 team. He is doing an amazing job, truly phenomenal. He just got to contract one of his largest transactions, which is around 1.3 million. You've been in the industry now for 3 years or so, with the team for 2 years, and you are breaking through like wild. I thought it might be a really interesting thing to share with the agent community where you've been and what you're planning on as you're moving forward. So first things first, you had been a solo agent, now you're on a team. Why?
For me, the biggest thing was lead generation. When I started out, I didn't know what I was doing or who to talk to. So I came to the team and I'm like, the amount of knowledge and experience everyone has here, it's like every day I'm learning something new. But I mean, it's just more opportunity to be on a team. It's not easy starting off, especially when you're young too. It's, not a lot of people our age are buying houses. So it was more so for the opportunities, constant knowledge, and the lead gen, because without leads, I don't know where I would be today. But yeah.
Well, on the flip side of it, it's not only leads being provided by the team. You've done a wonderful job of building your deep SOI relationships, top 50s. You have nationwide referrals going on right now, so your foundation is true and accurate. There's a National Association of Realtors who did a report. They do it every single year. It says one of the things that somebody's looking for in the agent, the number one thing is a super high level of communication. On the flip side, one of the biggest frustrations is that their agent doesn't communicate with them. How are you implementing and making sure that you have a super high, honest, clear, consistent, and timely cadence of communication with your clients?
It just, honestly, it helps me spend more time in the field and helping my clients and not worrying so much on the back end of the title work, deadlines. Just having April help out with that saves me a lot of time and keeps me on track as well. So it's nice to have someone kind of give you a little kick in the butt.
We happen to have a transaction coordinator that we use with our team. If you're a solo agent, you can also contract a transaction coordinator directly to help with that communication and making sure that your clients know what's coming next. If you're interested in it or an introduction to who we use, please let us know. So we were just talking off video here. You had mentioned structure. What does that mean?
To me, joining the team, that was also one of my big highlights. Was I needed someone to maybe hold my hand a little bit or give me a little kick in the butt here and there. And when I first started off, I didn't know what I was doing or who to reach out to. I didn't even know what prospecting was, and learning the differences between those and like actually reaching out to my clients and having a team hold me accountable for that. We track everything, our calls, our texts, how many people were having conversations a day. And honestly, before that, I'd probably go months without having an actual conversation with someone. And now it's pretty much required on, this is what I need to do to hit my goals. And that's one of the main things why I joined this team as well, is because the structure and the coaching.
So you mentioned when you first started of not really knowing what to do, or sometimes knowing what to do but not wanting to do it. What changed?
Well, kind of implementing daily success habits, and 61 points a day is basically, making calls, emails, conversations with prospects or clients every day, at least 61 points, and just staying consistent with that. Following up with your clients or prospects, just staying top of mind. I've had plenty of clients that I probably, you could say I spammed them for months until they actually reached out to me. So it does work, and the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah. So from a TCPA friendly compliant way, we're not calling anyone on the do not call list, and you're dead on. It's not reaching out to them just to make points. It's to connect build that relationship and help them move forward. Okay, what are you most excited for this upcoming year?
Honestly, just servicing my clients that I have now and just seeing how this year pans out. I feel like I have a lot of good momentum going into this year, and it feels nice to be busy. But not only with being busy, that's why I got into real estate. It actually creates freedom for me. Once I knock out all my to-dos in the morning, in the afternoon, my son's off school. I get to play hockey, shoot pucks with him, go to his practices or games, and get to enjoy more with my family.
It's awesome. It's interesting, the more structure you put in your day-to-day, the more freedom you get. So if you have any questions about what Dom's day-to-day looks like, or more information on daily success habits, or an introduction to a transaction coordinator, please feel free to reach out to Dom directly or to me directly. Happy to have a conversation with you. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day, everybody.